everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do like a daily routine, but kind of if I was gonna do everything on my list. So this is not saying this is the perfect daily routine, but if I was gonna check most things off my list, this is what I would do. I probably forget things, I probably, change things up. But yeah, this is, first thing I do is drink a whole glass of water. Also, this is not a cup. This is just a random, I don't even know, but here we go. I finished it. Also, I thought about saying, if you're curious to what this is a birthday present I got. It's a calendar. It's amazing. It's beautiful. My dog. I don't know if you can hear my dog, but I'm watching YouTube. But it's a calendar and stuff. It's basically an iPhone in a on a stand. Or it's basically not an iPhone, a Windows, Android on a stand. I'll see you in 1 second. Okay, next up, you do your bathroom routine. I don't have my deodorant in here, so that's the only thing I'm not gonna do right now. But take out your retainers, do whatever you need to do. My dog is being crazy. I'm gonna skip this part. Now you brush your teeth. I'm going to skip out the sound of me brushing my teeth, but I do squats. Alright, I'm gonna skip out the part where I brush my teeth, or the sound of it. But I do squats every time I brush my teeth, so. Alright, so I brush my hair. I also put water in the brush because it was all filthy. Two things I wanted to show. This I added, and this. My hair. What is my hair doing here? I think it was already doing that, but what? It was that yesterday. All right. Next, I'm gonna set the desk for this because it's the most way to show. I am going to write down some things that my goals, my plans, my everything. But I will speed over this because this is secret. You don't get to see it. Also, my cat ate my notebook. You know, like your cat ate your homework, but my cat ate my notebook. What's that? All right, we did it. All right, next I'm gonna do about a 5 or so minute meditation with an ice mask. When I do the meditation, when I first wake up, I think an ice mask really helps too. You get two benefits at once. This part will be sped up and you probably won't see it anyways. But I'm just showing you that I'm doing it. Okay. Oh my gosh. This thing is so funny. Look at my little nose. Looks so creepy. Oh my god. Okay, 6 minutes.
6 minutes, starting now.
So of course the camera cut off because that was longer than this. Yeah, the camera cut off. But see, my face is, it definitely, I feel like looks less puffy. It looks red because of the ice, but okay. While I was meditating, I actually thought of things to say to you guys when I got back up from meditating. One, don't beat yourself up if when you meditate you get bored, distracted, annoyed. I think most of us do. Literally, I asked her, that person over there, I can't say her name, how much time was left when it was 1 minute and 40 seconds left. So we all have that. The purpose of meditation isn't that it will not, like, that you won't get distracted. The purpose is, despite the distraction, you decide to stay there anyways. We have so many thoughts in our mind, millions of thoughts per day. Actually, I don't know the exact number, do not quote me on that. But I do know we have a lot of thoughts per day, a lot of thoughts per hour, minute, second, so and so. And so it's the ideal of lowering those amounts of thoughts per time. So as long as we're doing something that somewhat helps us clear those thoughts, deep breathing. That's what they say, focus on in through the nose, out through the mouth, because you're thinking of something and your mind and body are doing something in correlation with each other, so it like makes you not think of other things as much, but you still think of things, you still get distracted. So if you've seen my other videos, I didn't use this time, but this is a candle. You can use it for the candle method, which is where you light the candle and you just stare at the candle, and every time you get distracted you think candle flame, candle flame, candle flame. So it does help you like lower the amount of thoughts that you have down to like just one thought. You should still remember to breathe. Meditation is a lot about breathing, because a lot of the times we're not like, I know for me, for example, I'm a breath holder. Most of the day I do not breathe. When I am focused on something, I do not breathe, which is not a benefit. But with all this being said, I was going to do a little stretch for you guys, but I do have that in another video. I am going to jiu-jitsu and yoga today, so I do not want to overdo it. It's my first day in a minute because I did have a cold. So yeah, I'm going to go do those later on. So I'm not going to do that now, but if you would like to join in on my exercising day, you can go watch that little chill video I did of exercising and stretching. Yeah. All right. So I don't know if you can hear me using the microphone, but I did switch to my new microphone I got. Can you hear me? But yeah, so I did all of those things. Now I'm gonna go take care of my animals. As you can tell, my dog was trying to get my attention when I was doing my morning stuff, but I did remove her from the room. I know sometimes it's hard, but it is okay. You're okay to take time for yourself. I had to learn this in therapy. It is okay to tell the animals, that they need to give you some space, and then to remove them from the room. They do not need to be there if they are doing stuff in that moment, and it is okay. It is okay. We are allowed to take time for ourselves. We are allowed to be nice to ourselves. But I'll finally help her out now. You wanna go outside? We'll go outside. So there are so many spider webs right here. Ignore them. So yeah, if you'll notice, I did a few things without even interacting with, or like even taking care of others first. Drink water, brush my teeth, and all my morning stuff. What else? I wrote down my goals and a little scripting thing for the day. I did a little meditation. You can do like stretching, but that is something I had to learn how to do. And I still not mess up, but I still sometimes get ahead of myself and do like 10 other things for other people when I first wake up. But then my day is a little flustered, I will be honest. So I'm gonna go on to the next thing now. Let's go. Next I'm gonna feed the gremlin. Hello, buddy. Meow, meow. Go down the steps. Go down the steps. He's totally okay, by the way. He is just meowing. There you go, buddy. You can see his litter box. Or his litter. What's going on here? You never make videos and you never see a part of your house you ever saw before. Wait, that makes sense? So this is the current state of my closet floor. The next time you see me, all of this, we put away. Watch me. I got this. I did it. And as a treat, I put on a new pair of my Halloween socks. They say Scream Queen of Halloween Town, but this is the reality sometimes, you know? Sometimes you just gotta freaking do it. It's been sitting in here for a week or two. Probably have more laundry. I need to switch around. Alrighty, so I made some breakfast, I guess you would say. We got a gluten-free waffle right here. Oh, it's hot. I'm gonna put almond butter on it, and my cat's meowing. But you might not be able to hear that because I'm using this microphone, but I don't even portion things out. If I look at calories too much, I overlook at them. So I do not look at calories. Okay. See if it's too hot. Oh, otherwise it was off. Where does the back part go? We did this the other day where what the heck, ma'am? I don't know where it went. Where the oh my goodness. It's not on here. Like, where did it go? Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know. I still don't know where it went originally, but I found it. My cat's freaking out. If you want to hear the crunch, listen. If you don't, don't. Smells. Oh my gosh. It's all over me. Okay. I feel like I should not waste it. Alright, I'm gonna drink this Activia shot. And I got orange. But I'm gonna cut this here. You'll see me again when I get to my next location. Okay, quick detour before I actually get ready to go. I'm sorry. Come here. Come here, you little cutie pants. So, all right, so here we go. This is my spats and my sports bra. You gotta wear some layers. If you're gonna wear the pants, you have to wear shorts over top of it because the spats are 1000% see-through. This is basically like a rash guard material, I'm assuming. I don't know. But it keeps your sweat in and other people's sweat out. It keeps you kind of more contained. So this is the difference between doing gi and no gi. So this is considered like no gi jiu-jitsu wear. So I'm wearing these shorts. You have to wear short. If you're gonna wear shorts, the strings have to be on the inside. These are actually from like a surfer place in Florida, I think. So they're not technically made for jiu-jitsu, but they do work. Next, I'm gonna wear my newer rash guard. I've only worn this like once, but there is matching shorts I'm gonna buy of this rash guard. Oh, my microphone. Okay, put that here for now. But yeah, so this is what I'm gonna wear today. I do need to put deodorant on still and change into my contacts. And then also because I have gauges, I do wear tapes around my ears for other people's safety and my own. But yeah, this is my outfit. Alright, so now I'm at Starbucks. I got some water, some espresso, a book, those stapled to myself. Alright everyone, so I'm back at the store because yesterday I got Halloween decorations and there's a few I left behind. So I'm gonna get them now. I will show you. I think I set it on this little guy for the toothbrush, this for the soap, and this towel to hang up. Alright, so I left the store, I bought what I said I was gonna buy, and now I'm on the way to Jiu-Jitsu. I can't say it here and I'm ready to go. What are you gonna do? I'm done. Right, so I'm back home. For dinner, I'm having this roasted chicken, Cook Unity. Let's open it. Ooh. Wow. Ta-da-da, that's my dinner.